All right, guys, we are here with the CUBIST MTG, and we are doing a first pick Friday. So we take a selection of 15 random cards from our vintage powered cube, put them into a pack, pretend we're doing a draft, crack the first one, pick our favorite out of the 15, as the first pick always has the most openness for what we're going to draft, and see which one we're going to pick. All right, guys, we're going to start off here. We got Dragon Lord. Not too terrible. Hexproof is actually very, very, very important in this cube. There's a lot of really good removal, especially with white. And then you get to draw a card. Not bad, but maybe not a first pick for me. Next up, we have the Dread Wanderer. Again, this is an archetype of, strong black creatures, kind of like a black deck wins. There's a lot of 2/1s for one, which is pretty good value, but not a first pick, I don't think, overall. Eidolon really helps with the red deck wins. I've said this multiple times, but when you pick red, if it's super open, you will win most of the time. It has a very high win rate. The cards are just very good. It's very consistent, but it's not as fun to me. I'd like to, get a little crazy with combos or Storm or something like that. So this might be a pick, but I don't think it's going to be overall if we can find something a little stronger. Gear Hulk here. Super good. Flash, especially if you can ramp into it. This is definitely on the short list of cards that are possibly to be cut for me. But overall, this is a pretty good card. Not a bad first pick. Soldier of the Pantheon, not my favorite. Good for the protection from multicolored, but still pretty good value. 1 drop for 2 attack. Not horrible for a white weenie, but that's not my playstyle, so we're not going to go with it. Wild Necrotal, good with the dual lands and things like that. It's very easy to get this going. 3/3 for 1, super good value. But I wouldn't consider this a first pick either. Abrade, awesome card, very flexible. Just not first pick quality. The 3 damage is nice. The destroy artifacts could be very good, but not first pick for me. All right, this is where we're looking for some powerful first picks. Imperial Seal. Search card for any card, put on top of your library after you shuffle it, lose 2 life. Super good for getting those combo pieces, making sure that you have the perfect draw for the next turn. Yeah, really good. I like it. Tez, not too bad. If you have a lot of awesome artifacts, you can really get one going. And if you have a ton of artifacts, this can be your win condition. Not horrible, but I don't think I would first pick him. Crucible, this is a very good card, especially if you have Wasteland or Strip Mine or something like that, or if you have the fetches. Good card. You want to be able to see what's going on in some of the other packs before you commit to a Crucible of Worlds. The Fast Land for red and white, not terrible, but I don't like to make it a habit of picking lands first, so we're not going to go with that. Goyf, he used to be very good. I remember when this card was like $200. It has lost a lot of momentum going forward. People have seemed to turn against Tarmogoyf. It's pretty good. I wouldn't turn it down, but this would be on the short list. Oh, Mr. Bob. Bob is great. This is a very, very, very good first pick. It allows you to have consistent draws. It's very good in Storm. Good in, pretty relatively cheap cards, especially if you're going like red deck or black deck wins. That's on the short list. Maelstrom Pulse. We keep seeing this pop up. It's good. It's good against tokens or something like that, or just getting rid of a permanent. But with everything that we've seen, it's definitely not first pick. And then the Liberator. Based off everything else, I wouldn't consider this either. So we're looking at the short list of right here, these 5. So we're going to go over them again. Bob, yeah, definitely. This card is absolutely fantastic. Definitely in there. After seeing everything else, I think I'm going to eliminate Gear Hulk and Eidolon. Imperial Seal. It's probably between these 2, if we're being all honest. And for me, there's enough tutors and, worldly, the blue one, there's just a ton of different tutors. So we're going to stick with Dark Confidant as our first pick Friday. All right, guys, if you have any other questions or you want to disagree with me or agree, please let me know in the comments. But overall, that was our first pick, and I'll see you guys next Friday.